In this video, we will be looking at the different options which are available when we choose to share our form or quiz with others. To share a Microsoft form or quiz, open the sharing menu by selecting the icon in the top right hand corner of the screen. The first sharing link which is presented is the one that is used to collect responses. The drop-down menu allows you to choose who can respond to your form or quiz. The first option is anyone can respond. By selecting this, no login will be required. The form or quiz can be completed anonymously by anybody who has access to the link. The second option, and this is the option which is selected by default, is only people in my organisation can respond. When this option is selected, users must be signed in to Glow in order to respond to the form or quiz. Their email address will be automatically linked to their response. The third option is specific people in my organisation can respond. When this option is selected, you'll have to manually input the name or email address of each user you would wish to have access to this form or quiz. Once you have chosen who you would like to respond to your form from the drop-down menu, you can simply copy and paste the link which is available at the top of the screen. This can then be shared with other users in order for them to respond to your form or quiz. You also have the option of emailing this link directly, as well as generating a QR code which can be downloaded and shared with others in order for them to respond to the quiz or form on their mobile device. The second link which can be shared within Microsoft Forms is the link to collaborate. By sharing a form or quiz to collaborate, other users will be granted access to the form. This allows them to add, edit and delete questions, as well as view responses. This can be useful if you share a class with another teacher, or if pupils are creating a form as part of a group project. When you select this option, a sharing link will be presented. As before, this link can be copied and pasted to be shared with others to allow them to collaborate on the form or quiz. There is also a drop-down menu here to change the privacy of this sharing link, and this matches the settings that we saw previously in the link that we would share to collect responses. The first option allows any user with an Office 365 account to access the form or quiz. The second option limits this to only Glow users, and the third option allows you to specify specific users. As it is unlikely that you'll be sharing this link publicly, and more likely than not will be sharing the link directly with a colleague via email, it is not essential to select a privacy setting for this link. The final sharing option within Microsoft Forms is the ability to share the form or quiz as a template. By sharing a form as a template, you can duplicate the form in order to use it elsewhere. This may be useful for sharing a form with a colleague in order for them to use it with their own class. It can allow you to create different versions of the same form for different classes or groups. And it can also allow you to use a standard set of questions across a variety of forms without having to recreate these questions for each new form or quiz. Simply select the link. A link is generated, and this link can then be copied and pasted to be shared with others in order for them to create a copy of this existing form. Please note that if you wish to share different versions of the same quiz for different classes or groups, then this can be done automatically when sharing a quiz via Microsoft Teams assignment. Please watch the relevant video on this page or channel for more information. We will now summarise the differences between sharing a form to collaborate and sharing a form as a template. When we share a form to collaborate, this is best for multiple teachers working with one class or one group of pupils. All users will have access to the original form or quiz. All collaborators can edit the original form by adding, deleting or editing questions, and all collaborators can view the responses to the form. When we share a form as a template, this is best for teachers sharing a form between their colleagues for use with multiple classes or multiple groups of pupils. Each user who uses the link will create their own copy of the original form or quiz. Only the creator has access to the original form. Changes made to the copies do not affect the original, and vice versa. Each copy of the original form will have its own unique set of responses.